Hello, YouTube. I'm joined here today by Tomoto9.
Hello.
Morg is here, though not. Well, he's on call, but he's not really talking at all.
That was a rhyme.
Yes, one that I really didn't intend for, actually.
Yep.
But anywho, we've also got Novelwright, who isn't on the call, but is at least,
In the game.
yeah.
Yeah.
As you people saw, I was in the Nether collecting netherrack. I don't think you people know why I'm collecting netherrack yet, but I can tell you that it's for a rather large build.
I'm pretty sure they've seen it by now.
I don't remember if I've actually shown it or not. Either way, I'm on my way back to the residential zone.
I'm still trying to figure out what to do with this building. I know someone here said it was an eyesore because of the birch logs, but I'm
Me.
trying to... Oh, that was you. Okay. I keep forgetting who says that.
Me, Alzoru.
Yep.
Gotta eat a bunch of melon because I am really hungry in game right now. This is starting to remind me of our first server where I was freaking always hungry and there was no damn food. The problem in this server is that morg keeps slaughtering all the cows for their leather.
Yeah. I keep having food issues as well this time around.
Aha! You should check out my valuables chest, bro.
Perhaps at some point. In the meantime, I'm still trying to figure out how this is gonna work. Because
Okay.
I don't... I know I want spruce here. In the one inside corner. But I'm not sure if I want it to be spruce or dark oak on the other one that's all cobble.
Mm-hmm.
If it is be spruce, I need to get more spruce logs.
Now, as I was trying to say... Oh,
sorry.
Welcome back, War. You didn't say you were gone. We're recording.
Yeah. Surprise, surprise.
Oh. Anywho. Dang it, what was I gonna say? You made me forget, Jeku.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I was going to record myself building a second floor to my house, but Jeku kind of threw a monkey wrench into that. I disappearing for forever.
Yeah, I kind of went disappeared act again. You know how I do that sometimes.
Bleh.
And you never find me, and then yeah.
Now I just kind of have to sit and wait for the stupid nether to smelt. While I'm doing that, I might as well show them.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, Morg. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I want to do for the wood parts. I know I want to incorporate birch, spruce, and dark oak. And I already got at least most of the dark oak up. I'm not sure if I want to use stripped logs because I've never really experimented with those any at all.
Stripped logs are nice.
They are, but I haven't really used them enough to know how to use them.
Creeper behind you, Morg.
On that note, creeper explosions were fixed so they don't blow stuff up.
They already know that, I think.
Oh. Well, if they don't, now they do.
Jakku is the living embodiment of the slowpoke meme. Well, no, actually that's Logan. Logan is
Yeah,
a
something like
slowpoke.
that. Yeah, they weren't necessarily fixed. They were just kind of
Disabled, basically.
disabled. Yeah.
Basically, we use that one in game rule. You guys probably know the one. You see a game rule mob
Mob griefing.
griefing fault.
Yeah, mob griefing can be a pain, especially if you make your house out of dirt and then there's a bunch of Endermen nearby and they hate your guts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, anyone want free redstone? I've got several stacks of it again.
I'm gonna experiment with something here.
Also, fun fact, I fricky, and I dug up a bunch of diamonds in the community mine while I was trying to make something that I'm going to keep a secret for now, at least from you guys. The people watching this will probably already know because I made a mini episode about it.
Yep.
You guys are just gonna have to go watch the episode if you want to see what it is. Lol.
I really don't know if I really don't know what I'm doing here. Because I'm experimenting with the strip stuff on the inside, but then I just realized if here's a window, which it might be, you're gonna have one side stripped, the other side's birch, and that might look weird. It might not. I don't know.
Birch in general looks weird. Or just strip it all.
You see, I'm kind of like stubborn because there's. Okay, I'm not sure if anyone here knows anything about Paul Soares Jr., but he did this tutorial
Nope.
series where he made like a cozy cottage, right? Well, the logs. Yeah, okay, cool. But the logs were birch for the corners. And then
And
in the middle was like oak and stuff. So I kind of
yeah,
have that from around the time I first started doing Minecraft and really getting interested in it as kind of something I don't know what's the word for it.
I don't know what the word is. I don't care. I just really think
It's
that the
just kind of
birch
in me
logs
to
are.
do it sometimes,
Hmm.
I guess.
Either way,
But if it doesn't turn out the way I want it to turn out, I'll probably just figure out a different design.
I hope
But
you
I
do because
think I have an idea now.
well, either way, uh, I just know that people in the comments section are going to be like, no, don't use birch logs. Birch logs are ugly, and they're right. Birch logs are ugly.
Birch logs are only ugly on like the default texture pack. If you're using like a 32 faithful, it doesn't look as bad. But birch logs didn't. The birch logs used to look horrific back in older versions.
I know.
So in comparison, they look great these days.
It's still an ugly block. For that matter, so is unpolished diorite. Bleh.
Diorite's the white stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff looks kind of like just. It looks bad. It looks
There's a
bad.
reason why Iskall calls it bird poop.
Diorite is birch log 2.
I think he means birch log 2.0.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, unpolished diorite doesn't look that great. At least unpolished andesite, unpolished granite you can use and stuff. It's going to be kind of hard to do, but the andesite's easier to work with unpolished.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, even if you polish diorite, it still looks like shit.
It just doesn't look as shit.
It looks like a tooth that has a bunch of really black cavities in it or something.
There we go.
So did everything I just said get caught?
I think
Or
so.
I think so too. But I am going to need a lot of oak wood because I made a mistake and made a lot of birch, and I didn't need all that much birch for planks.
You literally have an entire birch grove right outside your house.
I do. I also have like 2 stacks of birch logs and like 2 and 3/4, like almost 3 stacks of birch planks. So
Hmm.
I think I'm good on birch. The
Well,
grove
there's
is just there in case we need more birch for
right
some
here. Well,
stupid reason.
anywho, there is an oak grove not too far away from the nether tree stump I'm making for Josh.
What even is another tree stump, dude?
Basically, it's what I'm calling the house I'm making for Thorn Beast, our honorary member. And I call it the nether tree stump because on the outside it does kind of look like a tree stump. But yeah, that's why I need so much stinking nether brick for, because of Josh's big ass nether tree stump.
Okay, so where's the oak grove supposed to be at?
It's right next to the nether tree stump, which is right in front of Logan's house. You know where that is, right?
Yeah, I know where all this stuff is. Why is there a random? Why is there like a finger jutting out of this thing? What even? I'm confused.
That's okay, I don't know what that's supposed to be either.
And what is this house here?
That's
Who's?
Talon's house.
Oh yeah, the guy who got on, and I missed it.
Yep.
Oh.
He's not much of a builder, but he insisted on building his house himself.
Well, I mean, it doesn't look as bad as Logan's house, except that it's all one texture and it's flat on most sides, except for the button is.
Yeah.
But these big trees, like this one here, you could probably make into a house. Like you could probably put his house on this tree and call it a prank.
It
I'm not kidding. That's a big tree.
is a pretty big tree, but I've seen bigger. Even as far as oak trees are concerned, I've seen bigger. Oh, by the way,
Was that TNT? Because oh, never mind.
it was a creeper. Nobody has
Yeah,
TNT on the server.
because I saw my subtitles like block broken, and I'm like, hold up, wait, what? Because there was an explosion like right next to it happening. So I'm like,
I'm pretty sure
but
nobody
yeah.
has any TNT.
You know, it's kind of funny because the
I love how we all said that at around the same time.
same. It's kind of funny because like we disabled creeper explosions basically from blowing stuff up,
Mm-hmm.
but creepers blowing stuff up is about the only thing that makes them relevant. And even then, their explosion is like puny. It's like what's even the point of this?
The point of creepers is to piss you off, obviously.
Yeah, they're more of an annoyance than an actual threat, unless you just made something really intricate out of snow or something
Or out of dirt or
or
any other
dirt
particularly weak block.
or clay.
Yeah.
They're meant to be nuisances, but they kind of failed at that. It's like what they need to do with both the creeper and the phantom is make it so that for the creeper the explosion is based on game yeah, the explosion damage is based on game Game
Game
difficulty.
difficulty?
Yes, for some reason I couldn't say that. Um,
Well, actually, it is. The amount of actual damage it does to your HP is dependent on game difficulty. The
no,
amount of
not
damage it
just
does to the
not
environment,
just the
however.
HP, the environment.
Frankly, I disagree, and I think it's fine the way
Oh
it
shh!
is.
What was that?
What was what?
When you were saying disagree, you went or something. I'm like, whew, because it was like staticky. I don't even know what kind. What would you even call that? I don't know. Morg, did you hear that too, or is that just me? See, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Maybe
You
if you go back and watch the footage, you'll hear it. I don't know.
might just
No idea.
be my mouth making weird noises for weird reasons. That happens sometimes.
Why is a spider chasing me? It's daytime.
I don't know, maybe it just doesn't like you. Pretend to be someone
No,
else.
I didn't punch it. It was just chilling underneath, I think, a tree over here that's for some reason stupidly low to the ground.
Sometimes spiders in the shade will be aggressive to you.
Sometimes, yeah, but like it's daytime still, so how
I
is
know,
that? I
but
guess because it's like afternoon, maybe. That could be why.
no, what I'm trying to say is that even in the day, some mobs that are in the shadow of a tree will be aggroed on you, like
Yeah, I
spiders.
know, but like that doesn't happen much with spiders for me. So I'm like, oh, that could have been what it was. I don't know.
Whatever the case, I've got some more nether bricks so I can continue working on Josh's nether monstrosity of a house.
Now, why nether themed? That's what I'm wondering.
It kind of has to do with the kind of person he is. He likes fire, eh, and shit.
Well, in that case, you should put some magma blocks around in here.
Uh,
Maybe as a prank, maybe as a something else. You dropped two, by the way. They're over here by the door.
oh, thank you.
I moved them for you. You said no one had TNT, and then Morg went and made some. You see what you've done now? Do you see what you've done? Oh dear.
Oh, bugger off.
Luckily, I don't need like um I don't need logs for the oak, so I don't need as much oak. But still, I need a good bit of oak. It does have its uses if you know how to use it properly. If you don't know how to use it properly, you're screwed.
Yep. Ow. Fucking spiders
Because you
sneaking up
blow
on
up
me.
stuff too much or too little, and it sucks. Sucks to be you, dude.
Yeah. Frickin' and me and Logan and actually may hit a lot of the farmhouse using TNT.
Farm. What do you mean?
The farmhouse,
Yeah,
at
I know.
spawn.
I know what you're talking about. Like, I'm just like, okay. Um, but how'd you make it using TNT? That's what I'm wondering. Like, how does
We.
that
Okay,
factor
so
in?
you know that frickin' cliff near the farmhouse?
Oh, you cleared out a bunch of terrain with the TNT.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna make a proper oak grove over here next to your house again. Another tree farm next to your house.
Okay,
I hope,
go ahead.
I hope you like tree farms next to your house, dude.
Actually, I'm not that fussed about it because, well, I kind of need wood too, actually. Oh, come on. He's not that stupid.
I'm pretty sure he's that dumb. Especially if you hide the TNT and he's like, oh, look, a button.
And we're back.
Okay, so not sure how much was missed, but basically, no house griefing kind of deal. If it's underground, it's fine.
Yeah.
As long as it's not next to any important stuff. Also, here's your stuff back. Thanks.
I would let you keep those, just saying.
I know, but I wasn't planning on it.
Well, okay. You
Yeah,
know what
I'm
I need to
gonna need
do?
some
I need to make my.
spruce.
I'm gonna need to make myself another fishing rod.
You've already been through how many of those so far?
Just two.
Just
Eh.
two? Dear me, I haven't even been through one yet. I'm like less than half on mine, but
Or maybe I've only been
roughly
through
half.
one. Maybe I've only been through
Yeah.
one. I know. Oh, I lost one because of a lava incident.
Oh. Oh wow.
You actually
Uh,
did it.
you
Morg,
should
you
probably put
absolute
you should
fool.
probably put some stone like right there. Just like not like directly underneath it, just like when it falls and hits the ground. Just so it has time to kind of fall and do whatever.
Again, I'd really prefer if we didn't do any house
Yeah,
breaking
it's
pranks.
not next to anyone's house. It's like out in the middle of nowhere. We're
Oh,
just a dark oak button. I forgot that the buttons were all fancy now this hour. This hour? This version. What am I on about?
you tell me, man. I'm never entirely sure what you're on about.
Also gonna need a lot of andesite. So that's nice.
Check my. I hate block chest. I've got bloody tons of it.
And the question is, are you gonna need it?
Probably not. Well, actually, I take that back. Yes, I am.
I
But not
thought
right
so.
now.
Well, time to go back to my mine and stuffs.
I also thought about building a second house for myself. Oh, away
Where
from
at?
the. Oh, a little away from the residential area. Maybe even somewhere off the map. Just a bigger or more grandiose base. Maybe some kind of mega build.
I had a feeling at some point you'd probably just go off into the jungle.
Probably.
Eep.
Because now that we know where the jungle is, you better believe I am going to want to be there.
Yeah, become a jungle dweller.
I shall become George of the Jungle. George of the Jungle, strong as he can
for that
be.
tree. The part I remember is watch out for that tree. It's the
Watch
part that
out
comes
for
to
that
mind first.
tree.
Yeah,
Watch out for that
yeah,
tree.
splat. It just makes a crater in the damn thing.
Yes. Also, fun fact: I actually really love that movie.
I mean, it's pretty okay. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Too bad the sequel sucked.
Yeah, the sequel kind of did suck. What was it like? The George in the Concrete Jungle or something kind of stupid name like that?
It's just called George of the Jungle too. If we're talking about the Disney one,
I don't know the difference. I haven't seen them enough to know the difference.
I think in this one, and George, well, to be fair to you, he does kind of go into the concrete jungle, but only because the deed to Ape Mountain was stolen, and then his wife was hypnotized, believed she was married to some jerk from the first movie. And there's
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. It was a pretty crap movie. It made no sense.
it's
They were just
stupid.
like, "Hey, the first movie did well. Let's try to make a sequel." And then they kind of ran out of ideas for what to do on the sequel,
Yeah, I mean, it
and
had
it
some
made it
good
pretty obvious.
they had some good ideas in it, but is all bogged down by some really subpar comedy.
Yeah, they didn't really know what they were doing with that movie.
Also, a fun fact, I just got a Nautilus shell.
Nifty.
Aye. And I happen to know
Yeah,
that far, far north, beyond the jungle, well, there are some pirate ships that I am totally going to loot the heck out of later.
you do that.
That'll probably end up being an episode where I just kind of raid pirate ships that I've found during my adventures. But before I do that, there's something even more important I have to attend to.
Which is
Making potions of water breathing, of course.
of course. I knew that. Okay. Hmm.
Yummy fish.
I think I should be good. I got. That's actually not much.
You hear that, everyone? Jekko is.
Mm.
Jekko. Jekko is doing El Goodo.
That's not. That's not how it works. But okay, fine, whatever. Leroy Jenkins.
Was that necessary?
Sometimes.
I don't think that was necessary in this context.
No, it wasn't. I was just going to kill a skeleton and being dramatic about it.
Fair enough.
There was a point in time at which skeletons were kind of OP. I'm not sure if it's like still the case. It's just that this is on what easy. I think.
Yeah. Skeletons are really annoying to
Yeah.
deal with on harder difficulties.
Well, on medium difficulty, it's not too bad. It's just that if we put server on medium difficulty, Logan would be probably rage quitting.
I can pretty much confirm that.
Yeah, he'd rage quit. We would, but what we could do though, so we could have one of us be like his bodyguard, and make him pay for the services. Oh, oh, how devious!
Not me, that's for sure. I deal with his crap enough.
There goes the weird audio thingy. All right, let's see if hopefully this is enough andesite. I just have to move all my items here in these chests to
Speaking of, how much do
second
I
floor.
have for the project I have in mind? I don't think I have enough. I don't.
How much do you have?
Let's see. I've got about 3 stacks worth of stuff, roughly. Most of it is already polished. I'm about to polish it even more.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've got almost 3.5 stacks of this stuff, but I'm gonna need at least 4.5 stacks of polished Andy to do what I want with it. And if you're wondering what exactly I want to do with it, basically, I thought about how possibly be having
Cliffhanger for the next episode. Sorry.
You know what? You're right. I probably should save that for another time.
Cliffhanger. GG.
We've still got about a minute left. But
Yeah, I know. I was just like, haha, you'll find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Oh, dear. I'm gonna quickly just go mine some andesite from this hill because I just need a little bit more.
Okay.
Rest in peace, hill.
I think I've done anything I wanted to do for now anyway, so with about 15 seconds left, I guess it's time to start signing out. Well, YouTube, thanks for watching. Hi everybody, this is Alzora Leader signing out. I love you all. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time. Bye!